Heard any good jokes lately? I like giving my audience a hard time, putting them on the spot when they don't need to be. I probably shouldn't be putting these batteries right next to the hot George Foreman grill. That's not safe. So how about them Vikings? I don't know, last football game I saw had the Vikings and the Giants, and the Vikings just destroyed the Giants. I don't watch football all that often, though, so...
Did the Giants have access to fight back?
Axes? What?
They're fighting Vikings.
Oh, axes. No. They had Manning, but he fumbled like 3 times while I was watching during my 15-minute break. It was sad. I'm not a football person, really. I dropped some ground beef on the floor. Hold on. I've been stepping on ground beef this whole time. And again, with the washing of the hands, you think I have OCD or something. Not that you can hear that over the roar of the faucet. Let's see here. Yeah, a couple more minutes. The meat's still red in the middle. Not that, red meat is a bad thing. I just like my burgers to be at least medium well. It smells good. I know you audience members can't really appreciate. Well, my audience members here can appreciate the smell, but the audience members on the internet cannot.
I have the latest version of Adobe Flash, which includes smell-o-vision support.
Well, hopefully the rest of you audience members can find that on the internet. Though it's an Adobe product, I'm sure they actually want to charge something like $200 for it.
Oh no, this is the Smell-O-Vision player. I'm not talking about Smell-O-Vision Malodorous Studio.
Oh, well, see, I don't have Smell-O-Vision Malodorous Studio, so that it wouldn't benefit them anyway.
Well, then you're making smells illegally.
No, I'm making smells perfectly legally. I'm just not broadcasting them. Alright, really, it ought to be done by now. Let me see here. Yeah, it's about done, so I'm going to reposition the camera again, and so you get a better view of the meat as I pull it out of the grill here. And again, I'm going to put the beef into this plastic bag. Remember, I put soy sauce into this plastic bag before. It was entirely empty before that. Unplugged the George Foreman because to leave it plugged in and running when there's nothing cooking in it is, again, unsafe. I don't want anyone suing me for a YouTube video. I know I said that already, but I want to make sure that the audience understands that I'm really trying to be safe here. So now that that's done, what I'm going to do here is we have the drippings from the George Foreman grill, and we have the plastic bag with the beef in it, and we just sort of dump that right on in there. We close the Ziploc bag up and do a little bit of shaking and make sure that that beef and that grease and soy sauce mixture mixes up and gets into the beef right and good, Repositioning the camera again so I don't have to bend over so I can talk to the camera directly. This is going to take just a couple of seconds here. I just want to make sure that there's at least enough grease in here to reconstitute the beef into what it really ought to taste like. And let's see here. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Very appetizing. Now we take the beef out of here, and because it's been cooked now, I can handle it with my bare hands and not have to worry about washing them. I'm going to place the hamburger meat on these buns over here. Now we see we have a lot of this grease left over, which is really unfortunate. I'm not going to do what I would have done in my bubble whip video and drink the excess grease. That's a little too much, but I am going to go ahead and reposition the camera so you can see here that, in fact, there are only 2 beef patties over here. What? Oh, my audience is yelling pansy at me, so I might have to actually...
No, you don't.
Okay, he's telling me, in fact, that I do not have to drink the contents of the
But
bag.
you're going to pour it on the burgers.
I marinated the burgers in it.
I thought you were going to pour it on the buns like biscuits, man.
All right, well, because I am being
that was the point.
told what to do here, let me see if I can find a suitable... Yeah, here we go. This is going to work. Because I don't want to do this directly on the countertop because that's kind of gross. But I am going to go ahead and place these on a plate. Now again, I'm going to reposition the camera so you can see that, again, it's just the 2 burgers. I haven't added anything or subtracted anything, and my studio audience can confirm this. And now I'm going to take this bag of excess drippings, the stuff that didn't get soaked into the burger, and just pour it right there onto the beef. Now, yeah, there's still a little bit left in the bag, but it's all over the plate, as you can see, and cleanup's a pain in the butt. And now, just to show you that, in fact, I am quite serious about eating this, I'm going to eat it on camera. Now, this is the sandwich here. Oh, and I bit right into a chunk of spice, too. So, full flavor. Anyway, that's it for this episode of yet another cooking show. Join us next time when I will most certainly do something else that's going to shorten my lifespan by another 2 years. Thank you.